Hey people, welcome back. We've had a little earthquake down here in New Zealand. No, it's not where I currently am based, and it's not where I'm from. Somewhere in between. I thought I'd bring up the GeoNet about page so you can see what GeoNet is, and why I trust them for earthquakes in New Zealand especially. They're definitely one of the main authorities around here. So if I go back out to quakes and scroll down just a little bit, see 3 days ago we were getting all over the show: Tolaga Bay, Te Anau, Whanganui, Waverley, Seddon, Dennyberg, Rotorua. They're all fairly light. And then you get this monster, 4.5. It's about just after 8. Or just before 8. 7:57. So literally just about 2 hours ago now. 4.5k, 4.5 on the magnitude, 4k's deep, so it is very, very shallow. And light shaking near Rotorua, situated about 20k's east of Rotorua. If you guys want to know what 20k's east of Rotorua looks like, that is the dot. That is Rotorua. It's quite a distance out, but it's actually closer to like Rotorua. So yeah. Then you've got an aftershock of 3.7, 21k's deep. Another aftershock 3.4, again at the shallow 4k's deep. And these are all located in the same place. And then just after 8, you've got this 4.9 whack out of nowhere. 5k's deep, near Rotorua. Again, in the same place as all these quakes have been. So yeah, Rotorua's had a bit of a shaking. Then you got the 3 weaker earthquakes in the 3.8, 3.4 and 3.3, all about 5k's deep, within a couple minutes of everything. So yeah, that's the excitement in New Zealand for today. Just thought I'd show you this felt map. This is interesting. Yeah, lots of reports around the location. I'll put it nice. 5k's deep, 4.9 on the scale. The only way you'll feel it very strong up in Auckland is in Extreme, or in Wellington, or in Christchurch for that matter, is literally if you're at the top of a 20 plus story fucking office building. Me and Evie were asleep, didn't even feel a thing. So those extreme reports, I count them as possibly not true unless they are literally where I've placed them at the absolute top of a 20-story apartment or office building. Yeah. There's not many other ways you'd feel that. Even though it was so thin, so shallow under the crust. It's the worst it got was moderate shaking, so maybe if it was strong or very strong, you would have felt something and it would have woken you up. But the the two explanations I've got in my mind for the extremes there. Number one, very likely the person experienced body spasms or a massive body spasm around that time in Auckland, Wellington or Christchurch. Or number two, and this isn't for Christchurch, because Christchurch doesn't have any high-rise buildings anymore. Thank you, 2011. But if you're at the top of a very high-rise office building or apartment block, like probably 20 stories and up, I reckon. Maybe even 10 stories and up. And I'm giving credit to the building contractors there, because that's how those buildings are designed. The higher you are, the more shake you feel from whatever direction. Or it could have been a wind gust. At somehow the same time, because Auckland, Wellington and Christchurch, as you can see, are nowhere within the vicinity. Auckland's reasonably close, but if you zoom up, it is still a fair old distance. Now all these light and moderate ones out here around Thames, Hamilton area, they're more believable. Down here into Taupo, Marapa, and out here, definitely. Apparently someone felt it in Gisborne, debatable. Someone over here felt it as a weak earthquake, that's plausible. Don't think so in Palmerston North. Someone's running around making false felt reports here, by the looks of it. Or they hear there was an earthquake in Rotorua. I'm nowhere near Rotorua, I better submit a felt report. That's not how it works. Literally, I showed you it on the About page. As soon as there's an earthquake, thanks to the geophysical instruments, automated software, and the skilled staff they've got, these guys know about it. And they begin analysing it. Volcanoes in New Zealand, might as well update you here. They've all come back down. Ruapehu's seen a bit of unrest in recent days. That's come back down. Yeah. Rotorua, the new shaky isles of New Zealand? Maybe. Just maybe, folks. I'll catch you in the next video.